Hello, and welcome to Friday Night Slice. Today we're going to be having a drunk racing tournament, and I'll be taking you guys through some Champions Ascension pre-alpha content. I think I'm going to run my Sidari today. So we'll just log in. Remember, this is pre-alpha content, so the game is far from releasing, so yes, there will be bugs. And part of it is finding those bugs and doing what we can to report them and making sure that the next iteration next week is a little bit better every time.
As you would need 3.
Mr. Theranos, how are ya?
Yo, what's going on?
Not much, just streaming and coming up to... I'll join a crab game with you guys while we're waiting.
Yeah, just starting.
Heyo!
Yo, Spider.
How's it going?
Good, getting ready to kick your ass at drunk racing.
Nice.
I was literally falling asleep and then I just had a flash of Blitz's face in my... just under my eyelids and...
That's right, it said get up.
Yeah.
So if you guys in the chat, if you have any
I
questions...
tried a little
about the
shit talk
game,
on Twitter.
If you have any questions with the game or anything
Well,
you guys
trash
want me
talk,
to cover,
A little
I'm happy
bit.
to answer anything. Ask me any questions. I will give you everything that I got.
I think that's all bots that won in that round, so we didn't do good in that crabs.
Oh, wow.
I set myself up this time to be able to actually read the Twitch chat from my phone because the camera is so far on the right. Just gotta find the Twitch chat. There we go. Okay, just in case anyone has anything to say, I can read you there.
Be you.
So I believe we're just waiting for Sphinx then. It's me, KG, and Spider that are in the tournament, unless anyone else out here wants to join. We had 2 racers drop out, so we're down from 6 to 4, but still enough to have a go. So this game we're playing is called Crab Racing. And it's not really a game as much as it is just a lottery draw. You pick a crab. This one's my crab here. And they run around. There's some different effects that can happen to them. The goal is for them to get to the end first. If they get to the end first, the outside ring first, you'll see this guy's got a crown on his head. If they get there first, you win tickets. The tickets, I have 297 tickets. Those tickets you can use to purchase NFTs.
Bots, what?
Yeah, it's all bots again. Maybe not Zegalos.
They're called memorabilia boxes, and then you can purchase those on the website and mint them. They're NFTs, and at this point we don't know what's in them, but one day they'll open and we'll know what's in them.
Alright, will my crab get our third?
So this game is called Champions Ascension, and this Sidari here, she's kind of a vampire type girl, and she is an NFT asset that I own. She's in my wallet. I have to use my wallet to log into this game. Oh, thanks for the follow, Anzrat. And yeah, she's so in order to play this game, you have to own a Prime Eternal. So she's what's called a Prime Eternal champion, and by owning her, I get access to this.
Oh, I might actually win this one.
content.
Nope, now I'm going backwards.
So there's this courtyard has all kinds of cool stuff.
Standard.
I'd like to say this game is very akin
Yes.
to
Oh, I think I got it.
Oh, you're still
World of
making it.
Warcraft
Nice.
meets For Honor
Got it.
or Mortal Kombat, those other games. The main premise of the game will be gladiatorial combat in an arena. That part hasn't launched yet. Right now we have a bunch of different mini games we can play. And the tournament we're doing today is drunk racing. So drunk
And
racing
bots.
will be here. You grab a drink
Yeah,
and you run from this
Okay.
barrel to the next barrel. And
Alright,
as you're
I'm
running,
gonna see if Sphinx is out here.
the keys change,
Wow,
and you're not
Higher
sure
Soul
which one is
just
forward,
joined.
Yeah, right
which
there,
one
yeah.
is back, which one is left and right. Yeah, Zap, it's
It's a
very cool.
fanboy of Sphinx's
and we're
band.
even having an elemental mint at the end.
Wait,
of
so
the
I
year.
thought Sphinx was a Tasca.
Sphinx goes by
Yes,
many names.
Sphinx is a Tasca sometimes.
Got it.
Higher Soul is the name of his band, so I got to assume that's him.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Alright, gotcha. Okay, cool. In that case, seems like we've got the 4 at least that were that are confirmed. So we can kinda
Yeah, I mean the other 2 have unconfirmed. They've definitely said they're not coming, so.
Okay. Got it. No, I know what a dick's not I don't believe he's in Slice today.
Fucking dick.
Yeah, exactly. Living up to the name.
So there's a few others arriving. If Andrad, Zegolas, if any of you guys want in on the tournament, let us know. We definitely have room for more. If you're here, and Atheronaut's going to go over the rules, but if we...
Zegolas ran away very quickly.
I'm not interested.
No, thank you. Okay, I can go over the stipulations here then.
Okay, well, why don't we all get up here and hang out on the stairs, and we'll take a little group photo, and then we'll let Atheronaut go over the rules of our tournament. There's a papyro.
Perfect.
Spider, there's a papyro in your crotch.
Yeah, watch, dude.
Not my first time.
Not your first.
How much peanut butter have you been eating?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, alright. Oh, we had a good one and then you moved. There we go, that's better. Okay, got a print screen. I'll drop that and then we'll be good. Atheronaut, if you want to go ahead and give these guys the rules. Sphinx, if you're not going to get on voice chat, I guess you probably can't hear me. Can you listen to the... Can you hear?
Yeah, he was replying in text.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay, if you can hear us, yeah, that's good enough. Because Atheronaut's going to go over the rules, and he'll be the one to call which games count.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. So, okay, so this will be the Drunk Race tournament. So, the winner of the tournament is going to be the first person to get first 5 times. But the catch is, Blitz is actually the only person who actually has to get first 5. Everyone else will get handicaps that will help you get to first place in less wins. So only Blitz will actually have to get 5. And there's also going to be prizes for second place. There would have been for third, but with 4 people, we'll just do it for first and second, which will be 125 tickets for first, and then 50 tickets for second. Keep in mind, it does cost 25 tickets to enter. But yeah, so every person except Blitz will be getting a handicap bonus. So we got to take this guy down. So it's determined by how many races you've ran and where you've placed. So I'll read off how many wins you'll each need to be considered first place. So Blitz will get a handicap of 0. He'll need 5 first place wins to be the winner. Spider,
0
your handicap is 2, so you only need to win 3 times for first place. And that's the same for KG. KG, you'll start with a handicap of 2, so you only need to win 3 first place times to be considered the winner. And then Higher Soul will have a handicap of 3. You just have to win twice. If you win twice, you are the winner. The only thing to keep in mind is these handicaps are only going to apply to getting first place in the tournament, because we're going to have to decide who also gets like second place and below. So if your handicap, say, is 3 and you win 1 race, in the final standings, your win total will be 1 because you only actually got first place once. It won't be 4, even though your handicap is 3. It's your handicap's only to allow you to get first place in the tournament. Hopefully that makes sense, but I'll be keeping score throughout so I can kind of say where the standings are. But that's all you'll have to do. So unless there's anything else to add, I'll just kind of go around and acknowledge each person directly that you agree to put up 25 tickets, and that will be the entry fee, and then we can start going. So I guess I'll start off with Blitz. Blitz, do you agree to have 25 tickets withdrawn from your account to participate in the tournament?
I sure do. I'm in.
All right, fantastic. How about KG? Do you agree to have 25 tickets removed from your account to participate?
Sign me up, Ethan.
Perfect. And then Spider, 25 tickets removed to be in?
I'm in.
Perfect. And then Higher Soul, if you just want to drop something in the chat, just to agree that 25 tickets to enter.
I'll be back in 1 minute. Give me 1 second.
Dance party.
Yeah, we can take it from a Tasca. It's all good. All right, yeah. So then once Blitz is back, or not Blitz, sorry, Spider, we will kick off the first official
I helped make
race of the
rules
tournament.
because the last tournament I won five races and Spider dropped 1-1 and everyone else won 0. So
I'll check
I
out
helped,
for Matt while we wait.
helped make the rule adjustment to get.
Also,
things
very
set up.
interesting that everyone is at the indoor crab stable. There is not a single person out here.
Oh, nice, Nate. That looks dope.
You know, I'm actually kind of impressed that in this like shuffling dance I'm doing, I'm actually I'm a little bit inside the step, but it is stepping up the step and back in the dance. I'm
Nice.
actually kind of impressed by that.
A little bit of a moonwalk.
Yeah.
It sure is. It looks
Oh
nice.
yeah.
It's
Nice.
only mildly inside the step, but it is actually it is at least going up and down. So I'm impressed.
Not just floating. Nice. All right, so Spider, you're officially back and ready to run.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, perfect. So KG, whenever you finish up your painting, we'll
I'm
we'll
coming.
get started. All right, for sure. So let's
Yeah, man,
gather
we gotta
around.
Get some tickets. We gotta get some tickets.
All right, so everyone go ahead and join. This will be the first round. The tournament begins.
Good luck, folks. Did we just miss
I
something?
think somebody didn't get in. I don't know how we started.
Oh, yeah, Higher Soul's not in there. So this is just practice, just a warm-up round.
Now we get tickets.
Exactly.
I think he might have gone to do something because he's not moving.
I don't know how it started because there was only 3 of us and I did not press vote to skip. So that was an odd thing. So normally if there's 3 players or less,
I'll practice my
sorry,
blocking
three players or
tactics.
more, you have to press vote to skip. And so you have to press vote to skip if you want to skip to not let
Gives us
people
a
in. But I
warm
don't
up, but
recall
makes-
pressing the button. You have to get 3 people to press it, and I don't think I pressed it. So as you can see, while I'm running, it won't happen much in the first few beers, but it does happen a bit where my direction will just change randomly. And the further along you get, the more often the direction changes.
Man,
So I'll be
Spider's
running, and then
ahead
you'll
there.
just see. I'll just
Damn.
like jump over to the.
Spider has a lot of nice places in his stats. Not a lot of nice placements.
Spider's a real contender. And I've
Indeed.
done so many switches on this barrel, way more than I should this early. I'm definitely not winning this one. Good thing they decided it's a practice round.
I mean, the worst thing about push to talk, it's difficult to fucking concentrate.
Incredibly hard to push to
Yeah.
talk while you're playing. Well, I'm really glad we're having a warm-up round, guys.
Yeah. Ding ding ding-a-ling.
And the Theronaut's practicing blocking. He's trying to screw me over here.
Ooh, that was a nice block.
Ooh, good
no
race.
switches.
Glad we got that luck out of the way. That bad luck out of the way on that one, guys. That's good.
Well, I had good luck on that one, so yeah, this is gonna benefit you for sure.
Yeah, glad
Alright, so-
glad that's taken care of.
Everyone jump in.
Right, we got 2, 3.
4
Yeah, so
and-
once you get 3 players, it starts 20-second
no,
timer.
Oh, that must be why. It wasn't we didn't vote to
Yeah.
skip, but the timer went up. Okay.
Oh.
Well, we can vote to start anyway. There's all 4 of us are in.
5, 4. Good luck, folks.
Right now I actually have to focus.
Okay,
These
this
guys
is
are
it.
pretty
This
good.
is the first official one. Here we go.
YOLO, it's popping.
Good luck.
So you see in the
Ooh,
first
they're all right
race,
on top of each other.
So the forward key is almost always S in the first one, and the forward key switches between S, Q, and E randomly, and it switches more often the more
These
beers
two
I have.
fat-ass
But it's
hillbillies.
almost always S for the first one, and then the second one, and then after I hit this one, usually it changes.
How
now.
is he pushing the talk and racing?
Because I'm a fucking pro.
Oh, it didn't actually change.
Yeah, that's why he got first in the last race. He knows what he's doing.
Maybe midnight, I can still function.
So just how it switched.
Blitz is
randomly
just
on me.
focused.
Yeah, I'm
You
talking
are
to
a
the
magician
stream.
with your fingers.
Ooh,
ladies
KJ's
say.
got a slight first.
Blitz had it there.
Things
Oh,
struggling.
nice change.
So changing up on me a few times there, you see, and it kind of puts you at a disadvantage. And if you get
Guessing it's
unlucky,
downstairs.
then yeah, you might get way more changes than others. And now you can see where like I need to kind of zoom in because their bodies are so big that I can't really even see where I'm going.
Dang,
It's like
neck and neck.
Like cutting off my camera screen.
Fuck.
Ooh, and Blitz sprints ahead.
Fucking change.
Oh,
Is
I'm
this
going
the
wrong way.
is that the last checkpoint? Is
Oh,
it now
there's-
going home? Oh, you gotta go all the way around.
There's one more. I thought it was the end.
Downstairs.
Gotcha.
Good thing I had a lead because it fucked me up.
And it still had.
Yeah, I was already going back up the stairs and then I realized the arrow was pointing the other way. When you come across this bridge, you get so screwed because it changes so,
Oh, yeah.
so many times here.
Ooh, you're all right here, KG. Come on. Oh yes.
It just changed on me like 10 times. Oh, again.
Oh, could it be? Oh no. Wow.
Oh, good win,
Shit.
KG. That was so many changes.
That
I got
was
so
so crazy.
I got so fucking rugged on those changes.
That was crazy.
Dang.
Wow, my fingers were going
Hey,
quick.
Bandit, welcome to the stream. Man, I cannot
Los is here now,
believe
so-
that. That was
Los is
tough.
cheering
guys.
me on,
That
I
was
know.
tough.
Yikes.
That was tough.
So
alright.
KG with the first official win. So you need 2 more to take home the gold.
Alright. Where's... Oh, there's things.
All right, everyone back in.
Oh, wrong button. I guess other people can join too, right?
Yes, they can. It'll just be whoever scores highest amongst the group.
Yeah, cool.
Tried to shove you in that corner.
I know you did. I'm not letting that happen.
Are we all in?
I'll be able to tell if everyone's taking a chug. Yep, this is official. Here we go.
You're getting a pass interference flag.
Across the bridge.
do the first giveaway after the
Ooh,
tournament.
taking different routes.
What I'm
Interesting.
gonna do is I'm gonna
See how this
draw
pays
from
off.
everybody who's currently in the chat.
Everyone pretty much met up at the same time.
As long as you've met the other giveaway instructions, then you'll be the winner. And if not, I'll have to re-roll after the stream because I'm not going to check all that during the stream. But I'll roll from the chat, and as long as you've met all the other criteria, which you can find on my Twitter in the pinned tweet. I believe it was follow the Wardens.
Yeah,
follow
sprint it out in
Champions,
front there on
follow
that
me,
straight away.
Follow the Twitch stream. Tag a couple, tag at least one friend.
Oh wow, that was a
like,
fast
retweet.
checkpoint.
Maybe it's a few too many, and then also obviously be here and attend the chat. So if you're in the chat at the end of this tournament, I will roll.
So in the last tournament, Blitz lost the first race and then promptly won the next 5 in a row. So it looks like he might be trying to duplicate that.
I'm nothing if not consistent.
Wow, changes.
Wow, yeah,
But
big
also,
lead, big.
I got totally fucked on the changes in the last one, so that was just bad luck.
Yeah, that damn crystal, it'll do it. Oh, Spider
Got home
running into the
home run
tavern.
here time,
No.
but I got some ground to
Blitz is
recover
miles ahead. Fuck.
because KG
Yeah,
now
this
has
one's a
total of-
big lead.
KG has a total of 3 wins because of his handicap, so this will be my first win. I need 4 more wins to win the tournament.
Oh wow, dang, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was a real big.
One for Blitz. There we go, on the board.
Cheers, fellas. So I've been in and joining a
As a
whole
head-
bunch. of
Sphinx
different-
hasn't actually ever gotten first place in a race, so he is a heavy underdog.
Come on, Sphinx, you got it. Up top still.
Yeah, probably just waiting for the drunkenness to wear off.
Get in here, Sphinx.
All right.
Look.
All right, everyone's in. Officially, round 3.
So I've been joining a bunch of different communities lately, trying to do some networking, and so if anyone who's in the chat, if you want to just tell us what which community are you from, and maybe we can work on getting everybody to know each other and maybe get some people into the different communities.
What if I took the longer route?
All right, everyone's right on top of each other. They're still a hair ahead, though. Oh wow, all 3 checkpoints right down here. Cool. Or all 4 even.
I'm getting pushed behind.
Oh, Blitz!
Bad luck changes.
What happened? All right, you guys gotta maintain
Bad
this
luck
lead. He's way
changes.
back there.
Very poorly placed changes.
Get out the way, Spider.
Oh, you got a lot of ground to make up.
Trying to talk and do this is tough. Gotta focus better.
I'm focused.
So we just gotta hope that
You're way out there.
Spider beats him if I
Turbo.
close the gap a little bit there. Yeah, I've got no chance at this race, but hopefully Spider.
All right, unless something devastating goes down. Ooh, and taking separate.
I don't think Sphinx
Route
can
back.
run it properly on his.
Yeah, he didn't start for a good the first minute.
Yeah, it's not great. Probably a bit unfair taking 25 tickets off.
Yeah, I would agree. I can donate 25 of mine to replace his.
Guys, oh, KG.
KG, so that
I'm just saying, maybe
means
his
KG
handicap-
just needs one more.
Maybe his
One
handicap
more to
was,
take it home.
Maybe his handicap wasn't a good idea.
I don't mind going down to 1 handicap,
Don't. Too late now.
I guess.
Based on the stats, you're where you need to be. Blitz is just having an off day.
Oh, hey,
But yeah,
James.
I don't really win too often anymore. At all.
Can't be perfect all the time.
All right, round 4. Here we go.
Good luck. Ooh, where's Blitz going?
Oh
Interesting.
god, I looked at my Twitch, looked at the stream chat at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that move didn't work.
This fucking tree.
Yeah, that's the worst checkpoint for sure. I don't like that one.
Yeah, I can't change anything right now, James. It's not a good time. We're in the middle of a tournament. Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? What do you think?
Has there always been this guy in the cape climbing around the courtyard?
New this week.
I don't think before. Oh, okay.
No.
Aha!
Neck and neck.
Yeah, how did everyone get back right on top of each other? Wow, yeah, everyone's right there. And this is gonna be a long one.
Go, 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 go. I gotta get lucky here. Need to make up some ground. No more reading the chat until between the races. Sorry, guys.
Oh, the switches.
These
Oh,
switches
they're
are
tough.
Yeah, there was a lot of them there. I was watching from afar. Alright.
Oh, I went to the end again thinking that was it.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh fuck! I've gone up to.
Oh well. I'm gonna lose this one then.
The spider already gone, is he? Or
No, it says
Oh, no.
it says you're in first.
I'm up too.
Yeah, I think everyone did. Everyone just followed.
Oh shit.
Well, this will be the tournament if I
Oh,
if I
yeah.
can't pass him here.
There we go. Come on, send it home. He's right behind you.
Yeah, I think that's the tournament. I got now. Next time he gets no handicaps.
Just keep running it and see how it would have played. But officially, that puts KG in first, Blitz in second. Yeah, keep running. But official standings, KG with the win. Blitz number 2. Spider tried to make it happen, didn't get on the board for this one.
Second place, guys. That's not good. KG
No.
needed to have no handicap next time. I told you guys he was as good as me or better.
No. What do the stats say, Heath? I'm pretty fucking shit lately, right?
The stats actually put Spider ahead of you, but
Yeah.
it could be skewed if Spider maybe ran a bunch of races when Blitz wasn't around. That could be why maybe he got a lot more first places, I was thinking. But yeah,
Ryan, thanks
according
for
to the
coming out.
stats, Spider actually has more places than KG.
Stats don't lie. I've been really second lately.
We picked it up for today.
Maybe it was the
Yeah,
practice
three in a
earlier.
row wasn't so
Oh.
bad.
Yeah.
Blitz wasn't there earlier, so I was practicing a bit.
I think doing it while streaming also kind of led to Blitz's demise. But
I'm
it had to be
freaking
done.
lagging.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, it's not easy to, and the push to talk really wrecks me.
Yeah, the push to talk is rough for sure. I just want to see KG get the first and really secure it.
Try.
Oh wait, you're in last.
I'm trying.
Spider's got it. Oh no, Blitz is right on you. Blitz is right on you.
Yeah, Ryan, I believe Spider Drop is also in the Shack Discord. Yep. So I think he's the one who told me about it. I always think that this time it is, but I always think that this barrel is the last one. So that happened to me twice where I went the wrong way, just totally
that was
fucked
a
up.
lot.
Yeah.
Got distracted by the stream, got distracted by the chat, looked down at the chat, and then just didn't follow the arrow.
Yeah, that one was a clean win. You had some good distance there.
Sometimes I can focus, I guess. So, yeah, so we're playing Champions Ascension.
Keep on
This
going.
is a.
So I'll get all the tickets distributed on Monday here.
Every time I talk, they talk. I don't know what James was James trying to say. I should. Make
But I'm
a
gonna have to
file
jump
already?
off. I'm actually going to Idaho for the week. My parents live out there, so
Turn
I'm going to
my
head
mic
to the
up,
airport.
turn them down.
But good luck in all your races. Rake in the tickets while you can.
Enjoy. Take it easy.
Have fun. Thanks a lot.
Take some
Oh, they
pictures.
skip it. I can't turn mine up, but I turned them.
Yeah, for sure, we'll do. All right, guys, catch you out there.
Take it easy, mate.
So anyway, this is just one of the mini games we can play. This is drunk racing, where the
Gotta
keys
cement
will
the five
repeatedly
wings, come on.
change which one is forward, and you just have to quickly guess, and then we can earn some tickets while doing that. Now that the tournament's over and I have officially lost, I will show you guys some of the other stuff that's going on. Oh, I was gonna do a draw when the tournament was over. I'm gonna stop after this race because I gotta do my first giveaway.
Okay. Hopefully I'll win this one so we can cement the no handicap.
You only have 3 wins, right?
Yeah, this will make it 4 out of 5.
Ah,
How many have
yes.
you had? 1,
I've had 2.
2.
Well, this will make it. This will make it
Yep, baby.
3 if I win. I can't see anything. Yeah. See, next time you can't say, "Oh no, I'm no good anymore," and I told you you were better than I am, or at least as good.
I was literally asleep. Well, almost asleep in bed.
Okay, big finish. Let's see if we can get a big finish. All past him.
I'm never awake this late. Only RP is because he doesn't sleep. And I was talking.
Win. There you go. Now see, we'd be tied and the tournament would go on for at least 2 more races.
Yeah.
So you're next week or next time we do this, you're definitely losing your handicap.
We'll have a 1 handicap.
No. If you won with your handicap, you don't get a handicap next time. Okay, I'm gonna do a giveaway, so I'll be back in a bit. Or I might actually play some Budo or show some other stuff.
Any people out here on crabs?
Checking in. Okay, again,
No.
I'm going to
goddamn, what
I'm
is
going to
it?
do the draw, and when I do the draw, remember that especially if you get picked, to go to my Twitter to do all of the requirements for actually getting it, because last week 3 of the 4 people I gave away stuff to didn't do what they were supposed to do. So do that. Do all the things that are in my Twitter so that you can actually qualify, because if not, after we're done, I will go and give it to somebody else. So I'm just going to take a look here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like a total, what says 9 viewers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to a different page here for a moment. I'm going to roll a D9, and we're just
It's
gonna
showing 12 viewers here, Blitz.
Oh, you're seeing 12. Okay. Well, I'll roll a d12 then, and I'm just gonna go to. Hang on. Make sure I get to something that isn't important, so no one needs to look. Dice rolls. Okay. So I'm gonna roll the d12, and I'll just count from the top. All right, I rolled a 9. So I'm gonna go to the 9th commenter. So not Zap Daddy, not KG, not Scallywag. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is Spider Drop. Spider Drop is the 9th commenter. So Spider Drop, you're getting a Champion's Ascension pet. And then we'll do that. We'll do another giveaway at 8, and then another one at 8:30, and then another one at 9. Recount. Yeah. Okay. So James, what we're playing is Champions Ascension. So this is the game that that I'm invested in. I've got a few NFTs that I own, and this is the game that they're building. It is very much in pre-alpha state. And we're using assets that I own, like this character I have. I'll be able to level her up, and eventually, if I decide that I'm all done, I don't want to play this game anymore, I can sell her, or I can just leave her and not do much. You can see her face kind of distorts because she's a vampire, so she's got sometimes she's angry. Her face gets kind of menacing. Oh, it doesn't actually show it there, but. She's pretty cool. She has wings, but they only come out when you do the cheers emote. So I'll show some of the other games. A couple things we can do. There's nobody at that crab table, so I won't show that one. This is an AI generated art easel up here. So what we can do is we can pay a ticket, and we can choose. Well, we can build one together. We could do a profile shot of a assassin. Do we like assassins? What do you guys think? Blacksmith, cleric. We could do a profile shot of a cleric in, I don't know, gothic. No, not gothic. I don't know anything but art, so all these things mean nothing to me, so we'll just keep going. Realism painting influenced by Jesus? Let's see what that looks like. And we'll do randomly generate some AI art. Well, that doesn't look like Jesus to me. I don't think this one was the best job, but you can see what you can do. So I can do a close-up portrait of. I wonder if there's a pirate. There is.
I get some cool ones for you now, Blitz.
A pirate, a steampunk pirate, influenced by Jack Sparrow. Let's see what he thinks about that. Oh yeah, look at that, is cool.
There's 1 BGG in one room and 10 BGG in the other room.
Yeah, they're around. So that's just one of the things you can do. One of the so basically this
gotta love.
This is a theme park of distractions and diversions and all kinds of mini games that you can play. And again, it's in pre-alpha, so the alpha version of this game is not out yet. We're waiting. Combat should be available soon. The core premise of the game is combat. So basically in arena fighting, and that'll be really the key to the game. But right now there's just all kinds of other things we can do. I've come inside in the tavern. You can see other players. Looks like maybe this is an overflow server because there's not a ton of other people around. But yeah, if the servers get too full, they make separate servers. You can't yet choose which servers. But yeah, this is the crab table. Very much a a lottery. There's no actual input. I can't do anything other than just choose a crab. But once their race is done, I will pick a crab. I'll show you guys a crab race, and then I'll show you Dudo, which is a totally different game. Yeah, KG's just talking there about medium and high settings. So I'm playing on, I believe, mediums right now. So, and maybe even lower. But either way, the graphics are even at the lowest settings, the graphics are really good. And while I'm doing this, I can actually go out and fix my mic, and I can turn either way. I can turn the desktop audio down, but I can also turn my input up. That's voice speed. I'm gonna start game with bots. There we go. So I put it to 100%. Does that sound better, worse? It might be, the input might be too high now. Do you guys like that? Tell me what the quality's like. Do you? Okay, nobody wants to skip just to play with bots. Okay, so yeah, so this game, there's no, much louder, bring it down. Okay, bring it down. This guy.
Hey Troy, are you on mic?
Yeah, I can talk.
Just a warning this time. The stats and the data for the amount of tickets spent.
I'm gonna tell them I'm streaming before he says something bad.
I do have aggregate data. I'm not sure that I can look and see, like, I'm sure we have it, but I don't have a report in front of me about who spent the most tickets, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm at 85% input now.
I'm sure we can find that out.
You are
let
kind
me
of being
let me
difficult,
check
but it's
with some
okay.
folks and yeah, maybe we'll make a
I
post
won
about it.
while I was too busy not watching, doing this.
Yeah, I'm sure we have the data.
Troy,
Cool, thank you.
Troy, I know you like when I tell you this. Just so you know, I'm streaming.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Now I've committed to doing something on stream. Great.
I was actually about to tell you, but my V button didn't work.
All good. It's mostly only a concern if I'm like in a one room with someone, as opposed to I'm in a room full of people here, so I'll watch my tongue.
Yeah, well, I know. It's just tonight's the night, so it's out there now.
I think I already asked the question on Twitter anyway.
I saw the post, and I think it's an interesting question, but also you know, no, I don't want to cause any rivalry, or I want people to spend the tickets because they want to create art, not because they're trying to get to the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah,
The most tickets ever spent at the leaderboard. Yeah, any of these Dudo games nearing completion? So the other current game we can play right now is called Dudo, and basically it's Liar's Dice. It's the game you would see in Red Dead Redemption 2 or on Pirates of the Caribbean, where they're in the ship and they're rolling dice and covering them with a cup.
That's a good question, Sphinx.
Very,
Roy,
very, very
gonna
fun.
Be any, is going to be an introduction of any new PEs on the ads?
I don't want to say which one because it's not my alpha to give away, but yeah, we're definitely working on adding some more families to the art station.
Awesome, cool.
I don't think that's really alpha. I think that's we just assumed that would happen eventually.
Pretty much, yeah.
I just don't want to answer the question that was which one. Higher Soul asked which PE will it be.
Yes.
That's
More.
that's not my alpha to give away. So, but there are some more models being trained.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, guys, I think it actually is working now and shows me how many dice are left.
I was just looking at that.
It was 5. It said always 5 before, and then the first one was still says 5, but the other two say 3 and 13. So that's good.
Yeah, sweet.
So I'll show you guys
Nice.
this game too, which is quite fun.
Go on, you should
I'm
be
not as good at it as I am at the other one, but it's still fun.
Silence.
Just
And it's
was it-
more poker.
Said what's going on?
And there's all kinds of like,
Yeah,
awesome,
Good, sorry.
uh,
It's just adjusting
you
something.
know,
real
awesome
quick.
artwork. This is one of the pets you can have.
Caught it. Just got on here. So.
These are some of the other pets: the Ziva, the Sumanot,
Quiet
Harkor,
tonight, there's not
Geckoid,
many people here.
Cramster.
Yeah. I just popped
This
outside
one's down to
quick.
2
but
dice.
Quiet around drunk racing.
Yeah, we just finished our tournament.
Okay. Who won it?
KG won it this time.
Nice work, KG. Congrats.
Thank you, my friend. Next time, no Blitz is gonna make sure I don't get any handicaps.
Absolutely, yeah. No, if you win the tournament, you'd never get handicaps again. That's how that works. It says there's 1 die left, but how could there be? Oh, here we go. Join table. Right, so it'll take a minute or so to load in here. So if any of you guys have questions about the game, oh, see you try. Thanks for coming by.
Udo's open.
If you have any questions about the game, let me know. I'm happy to answer anything you've got. And we'll do another giveaway in 13 minutes. Oh, okay. You asked about the tickets. What did you ask? It's hard for me to. What are the tickets? Yes. So the tickets are basically in-game winnings that you get. So they're sort of in-game currency, not quite yet, but what they are is you win them from playing the game, and then. And then you can use them to. I need to spend 50, and I can mint a memorabilia box. So that's one of the things I'm giving away today is memorabilia boxes, and so you can use them to mint real NFTs, which is just really cool.
Oh.
So if for every 50
The
that
wilds, I
I
haven't used
get,
these wilds
I can
yet.
mint a memorabilia box. And then we don't know what's inside the boxes yet. There are some community achievements we need to get. I believe there's 14, either 12 or 14 achievements. Oh yeah. Hang on. I'm not going to close my stream, but what I will do is I'll move my camera down to here. So now you can't see my dice. I'll just tell him. Oh, did I freeze? I think everything froze. Oh, seems to be coming back. I can't bid anything. It's all frozen. My wife is coming in again. Well, I guess I'm on baby duty. She's 5, not a baby, but. So yeah, I mean the strategy here is you're basically what you're doing in this game is you're trying to bid how many of a certain dice you think there are in everybody's dice. So trying to use some level of math and statistics to guess what they have plus what I have. And in this case I'm thinking he says there's 7. I think there's pretty good odds that there's 7 because I've got 2 of them here plus a wild one. So I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna bid that much, but maybe I'll bid 9. And if you don't agree, if you think it's not likely, you can call Dudo, and then it'll check. And if when you call Dudo you're wrong, it will give you will lose a dice. But if you're right, the person you called Dudo on will lose a die. So in this case, there were 10 fours. I bid 9. Anzrad dudoed me, and he lost a die. So this game is a little bit slower. It's more like a poker. It's more like hanging out, having a beer, having a good time. The ones, these red dice, or I guess you can't see my. Hang on. The ones, these ones here. They're the red one there. It's a wild one, and basically, so that means it can be anything. So when you're bidding ones, you have to be careful because you have to bid half as many because there's no wild ones, or there's no other ones than just the wild ones. So he's saying there's 8. I have 1. There's potentially it's not super likely, but I think I'm gonna say that there's 9 fours rather than dudo him. Oh wait, I just randomly bid me 8 sixes because it's broken, so I don't know. And that's just what happens. But I worked out. So the game is still in development and is being iterated on every week. So this one, it just came out this week with the new version with the ones being wild. So there are still some bugs, but as I said before, it's pre-alpha content, and it is well, exactly, James. It's pre-alpha. They fix it every week, and we're having an awesome time testing it out, finding those bugs, reporting on those bugs. Ryan, all of the games pay out tickets. The Crabs is for top 3. The Drunk Races is for top 3. Dudo pays out to everybody because it takes like 15 minutes to finish a game. Everybody gets tickets. It's 15 tickets for first, 12 tickets for second, 9 tickets for third, and so on by 3s going down. But yeah, Dudo is really the only thing that's very buggy. So here I can bid, like, I can really run this number up and bid 3s pretty safely. Exactly right, Ryan. Someone's gotta do the testing, and that's us. I mean, basically, this is just a benefit of being a holder. We could just not get to see this game for 2 years until the actual game is released in full, and just be sitting on our hands while the game is being developed by the developers. But they're building content and taking our feedback every week, which is just awesome. So every week we're putting in bug reports, and they're adding in new content, and there's a 4th mini game that we're supposed to play. There's a 4th mini game we're supposed to play as well, but it hasn't launched yet. It was supposed to come out this week, but because it was too buggy to launch, they didn't want to put it out just to ruin the gaming experience. But we don't use any software right now for bug reports. We just report them on Discord currently, so we don't have much more that we're doing with it. I'm just gonna go 6 3s. Yeah. Well, if you want to pick up an NFT and come test the software, buddy, you are more than welcome to. So what do you guys think of this, the music in this game? It is, I don't know if all of it, but a bunch of the songs in this game were actually this guy here, Higher Soul. His band is called Higher Soul, and they've put out a bunch of the music in this game. I don't know if it's all of it, but it is a good chunk. It's, which is just so exciting. He's a member of my guild. We talk all the time. He's a friend of mine, and it's just really awesome to, that they've taken content, music from the community and put it right in the game. Yeah, so it's tough. So I guess I could adjust the voices down and then leave the music up and then change the whole thing. It's hard to find the right balance when I can't hear what you're hearing. But here, since there's nobody talking. I'll put it right up for you. If you, yeah, it is. I mean, so and we've got guilds. We've got basically. I mean, so in NFT space, there's obviously guilds of people who invest together, but we also have just your traditional gaming guild of like basically our guild is like a World of Warcraft guild where all of us are individual holders and we just want to play together and game together. It's really awesome. So we just have we have our own Discord where we're putting together a group of people who are kind of like-minded and want to play games together like the same way. We're having a good time with it. So many fives. But yeah, any of you guys who are interested in getting into the game and the ecosystem without putting up the price of a Prime Eternal, which is, you know, it's I think they're fairly priced, but they are not a cheap entry point by any means. You can easily, you know, come into the Discord and start hanging out and express your interest in minting one of the Elemental Eternals, which will be minting in. We don't have an exact date, but they said end of the year. They'll be for free to mint. You have to have a wallet, obviously, and you have to pay for gas, but it's a free mint. And yeah, sorry, I have a hard time reading the chat while I'm talking. It throws me. Yeah, free to mint, so you'll be able to get in and actually play the game completely free. You won't have to purchase one of these like premium NFTs, and they'll be similar in stats as far as, you know, combat capabilities and stuff like that, but they won't have the same earning potential. So Prime Eternals can be staked for tokens, which will have a real value. So they're worth more for that reason. But as far as like the actual use of the tokens or like use in game to play, the Elemental Eternals will do pretty much everything a Prime Eternal can do. So they're a good free entry point to get into the ecosystem and have a good time with that. What's up, Squiddy? Welcome to the stream. Just playing some Duo. Hiding my dice with my face. And as soon as this Duo game is over and I can focus on it, I will do a second giveaway for the Champions Ascension packs. This guy's a bot. Got him out. He's all out of dice, so now he gets to just sit here. It's going good so far. Not so good. Now I'm just gonna sit here and try not to touch anything because I lose my tickets if I leave. Oh, the drunk racing tournament, KG won. He had a nice +2 wins handicap, and he beat me like 3 times in a row before I had a chance to really get warmed up. But yeah, I'm totally frozen. I'm not going to make you guys sit here and wait for this, so I'm just going to boot it. We'll reboot it, and we will come back in a moment. You can barely hear me. I'd say that's I've got everything turned up pretty loud, so maybe it's your headphones, or I don't know. I just did some tuning. James said this was perfect. Oh, background music was too loud. Yeah, I'll turn that back down. I did that because they wanted to hear the music. There we go. Fixed it up. Sup or no? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna log back in. Again, so these are some of my different champions. You can see they're all like, you know, fully 3D modeled, ready to play in game. This is the Eos, Karkadon, the Saris, my Sidari that you guys have seen already, Fenrir, and you can see sometimes the parts don't really line up. It's because obviously the Fenrir, his body is a standard Fenrir, but the tail is a random roll, so sometimes they don't have the perfect aesthetics, but yeah, they're all unique. So this is my Darulk. She's the first one I got. I minted her. She was revealed. She is buff as fuck, extremely muscular. And the Vitra, little dragon girl. But we're playing with the Sidari today. I like to change it up each day. I'm still okay. So if I'm too low, I will up the sound, because James was just telling me I finally had it right. So I'm gonna up it. Up the input. Okay, I just put it to 100, so I'm just going to leave it at 100. Okay, so I would have liked to continue playing Dudo, but Dudo I just crashed, but we'll try again. We'll try another Dudo game. This one will be done in a bit. So in the meantime, let me show you guys my favorite song by Higher Soul, which is this one. I'm going to turn the input up, or just so you can hear it for a minute. I'll shut up. And I can come here to the dance floor. A little dance party. Oh yeah, and we were going to do a giveaway, weren't we? So, I'll take a look. I wish it could tell me who was currently viewing, because that would be a better way to do the giveaway. If there's only 8 current viewers, so the 8 current viewers would be better, but I don't have really a way to do that, so. All right, one of you guys do me a favor and, nah, fine, I'll do it. We got 1, 2. Okay, so I think it's still 12 people total that have actually chatted, so we'll go with 12. So again, just gonna turn that off for a second, and I will show this. I'm just gonna go roll another d12. So 6. So we're going to the sixth person in the chat. So who's that? Looks like it's James. James, I gotta say, you probably didn't go to my Twitter and do all the steps. Did you go to my Twitter and do all the steps? You think you did? All right. Well, I'll leave it. I'll leave it at that. If you think that you. Oh, you didn't. No, I didn't think so. I figured you just hopped on now and didn't do that because you are not really doing anything to do with NFTs. So I'm gonna re-roll that one more time. Can you get? You know what? Sure. Since you won it, pick someone who's in the chat, not Spider Drop because you already won one, and someone who you think has been a good contributor to the chat, and you can give it to them. Okay, Zblot. Oh, Zblot, of course. Yes, Zblot. So Zblot, as long as you have met the other requirements, which are pinned to my Twitter, then you will have won a pet. And if you haven't met them yet, go do them now because I won't know until the end of this stream. Because I'm not checking until then. So make sure you do your like, your share, your retweet, your tag, follow all the right people, and I will validate that at the end of the stream. And we'll do another giveaway for Memorabilia Box in 23 minutes. And we're going to hopefully actually get through a game of Dudo this time, but we're playing with bots. So many bots. It was so funny because last week they had the bots, and the bots were completely mental. And then this week they've really put some AI coding into the bots to make them actually fairly good. So you're on a hot streak. All right. You know what? RG Explode is not in my... Oh, I don't want to move that. RG Explode is not in my stream. So I'm going to move this so you guys can see everything. And if you guys want me to Dudo something, you got to throw it in the chat. But don't screw me over. We want to do a good job. Holler it out, though, if you think I should Dudo something. I'm never gonna stream Mario 64. That is your jam, not mine. Yeah. No, this is I'm streaming Champions Ascension. If I get into any other NFT games, I may stream them too, but this is what I stream so far. Just the very start of my streaming. I don't even want to call it a career because I'm not making any money off it. I'm just doing it for fun. At the very, very start. 8 threes, he says. He says 8 threes. I've got none. So odds are there's not 8 threes. We're gonna Dudo this baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that. Boom. That's right, my streaming hobby. Oh, my dogs are fucking barking, and my kid is sleeping. Hopefully they don't wake her up, because I don't want to have to pause my stream for that. Again, I have 1-5. I think it's still unlikely. Hope you guys can all hear that fucking irritating mutt barking in the background. It's really good. I'm gonna Dudo it anyway. Might be wrong. Oh yeah, I'm wrong. This guy's got 4 ones. Oh, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there you go. Lost one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping it's because my wife just pulled up or something, and she's about to come take the monitor off me, so I don't have to think about it anymore. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So something else I can show you guys. There's what's called the Emperor's Challenge, and it's like basically the first set of achievements. So even though we're in pre-alpha, there's achievements already, and you can unlock the achievements, and by completing the achievements, the first person in the community to unlock each achievement unlocks a spot on the cipher wall, and the cipher wall, once the entire cipher wall is unlocked, that's when the memorabilia boxes finally get open, and we finally start to learn what's inside them. So it's just, there's basically, we have 12 of them left. Also, anyone who was first to unlock an achievement gets put up on the wall, and then all of those guys will get a special NFT. I'm not sure exactly. I think it's a portrait of the Emperor, but I'm not 100% sure. And I got one. I was pretty excited about that. I did a stream on that one a while ago. I'm gonna do 4s. I'm gonna say there's at least 6 4s. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I'll show you, well, actually, that's even better. I'll show you guys. So the very first night of opening, they only invited 20 members of the community out of like 2,000, and I was lucky enough to be chosen for that. And there's a picture taken, and which we did like a screenshot, and they took that screenshot and they actually framed it and put it up on the wall in this bar. This bar is called the Sleeping Karkadon Tavern, and they've actually put it up on the wall, so I can go over and forever, for like as long as this game exists, we'll be able to walk over there, look at that picture, and you'll see my name on it, which is so cool. Like, you just imagine 3 or 4 years from now when this game is like really popular, and yeah, I'm really excited about that. I think that's really cool. Bo, welcome, Bo. Now we have a 13th person, so remind me next time when I do my giveaway to roll a die 13. I think there are at least. Why did it jump me to 7? No, I don't. Oh, whatever. I'll bid 7. But it's frozen. Nothing's happening. Yeah, I know it's set, but can you see a list of who those 7 are? Because that's where it's tough for me. Like, I don't know who the 7 are. I mean, I can be like, hey, if you're listening, comment me right now. If I I don't. Okay, well, I don't know how to do that. How do I set you up quickly in between matches here? And you're not going to be around every time, so that's only an offer for right this second, not every Friday. Yeah, it wants me to like verify with an email sent code or something. I'm not doing all that right now, so that is a no. Okay. We're gonna say there's at least. Oh, it froze again. I don't get to bid. It's just gonna do its own thing. Oh, you didn't do the things. Well, you still have time to go do them. There's, because I'm not checking until 9, so go ahead and go get it done if you happen to win. I'd rather it go to people who are not already in the Champions Ascension ecosystem, because it gives you an incentive to come check things out and learn more about the project, which is, at the end of the day, the goal is to bring all these communities together. If I could bring some champions over to the Chive, I can bring some Chivers over to champions and get some WASDs and some pirates and all these guys all these communities I'm in, bring them all together. That's what I want to do. Not letting me bid again. Can't do anything. Dudo is broken. The other steps are just a follow, a retweet, a tag a friend. No big deal. You'll have it done. Yeah, I can't even do anything. I wouldn't have bid that if it was up to me. Oh well, we're good. We're good. We made it through. We just slid through. Oh, for those of you who don't know, Bo and I are both in the Bill Murray 1000, the Shack Discord, and we traded our Bill Murray 1000s. I think it was yesterday. And I was looking for one that was more like the red and blue color scheme, and he had a couple of them, so he traded for the one that I got, which was like a green and orange color scheme. Still looked great, just not the exact color scheme I was looking for. And I was super excited to do that, so huge thank you, Bo. That was awesome. I'm going to get it printed out in Canvas and put up on my wall. Yeah, but I think we both walked away happy from that trade, which is, good. Good when that happens. Oh, it actually worked this time. So you guys liking this? Would you rather see more drunk racing? Is there something else you want to see? Let me know. I'm happy to... My dog fucking barking outside the window. Yeah, I'm happy to show you guys anything you want to see in the game. I can show you NPCs. I can tell you lore. I can show you artwork on the wall. Literally anything you want to see. All right, you want to see the world? So the world is quite small so far. We've got the tavern, and we've got the courtyard. But I'll show it to you as soon as this game's over. Unfortunately, I can't push it up into high graphics, or I would, because it'll risk crashing my stream. But I'm gonna. Why did it go to? I don't want 6. I don't want 6 of anything. I wanted to bid only like 2, 3. I guess I'm just gonna let it auto bid for me. Well, if there's people out there drunk racing, I'll do a drunk race. It's my favorite mini game, which is why I run tournaments for it every week. And last week I won the tournament so bad that I won 5 games, and the person who came second won 1. So this week we added handicaps so that everyone else had like an equal chance to win, and then I got fucking destroyed. So next week KG's handicap is coming off. We'll have a fair battle, unless Combat's launched. If Combat's launched, I'm gonna stream Combat for you guys, because that's all that anyone's gonna care about as soon as Combat becomes a thing. So 11 minutes till the next giveaway. Did it freeze again? Didn't, just a minor lag. Oh, it's just bots left? I do think there are 2 5s because I have 2 of them, so we're gonna go with 3 5s, and then one of those guys will get out before it gets back to me. Yeah, so Combat, I mean, the game is a gladiator game where each of these champions that I have in my stable can fight in the arena. So that's the core premise and design of the game. So as soon as that's out, it'll be a big deal, and it's hopefully going to be out next week. If it's not, I'll be running another drunk racing tournament. There's another mini game that we'll want to try out, but if it's out, this is tough because I want to say there's 4. I'm gonna get dudoed for sure. Oh, I should have went with 6s. He had 2. He had 1. Oh well. No fire cape, no RuneScape. It's just it's just an arena fight. I don't know how much more. I'm excited to see. Basically, there's 3 different champions or different champion types we'll be able to use, and it's gonna be awesome. I've been looking forward to it for ages. I've been playing For Honor just so that I can. Oh, it froze out on me again. Just so that I can get my hand dexterity going. I'm playing everything on the controller. Apparently I'm the weirdo for that. Maybe I'll try the keyboard and see if I can do it at all, but... Oh, fuck. That was unlikely. Unlucky and unlikely. This guy's losing a die. If he's saying there's 2, I believe him. I'm gonna go to 3. Hopefully he actually has 2. Oh yeah, we're good. There's 4. This guy's out. Okay, I'm gonna bid 1-6. 50-50 chance that there's 2. Oh. Down to 1 guy. So if I beat this guy, I get 15 tickets. If I lose, I get 12. So still, got to beat the bots. He's gonna bid a 5. I got a lucky hand here, so by bidding 2 3s, he'll doodle me, and then I'll win 1 round. And all comes down to the rolls here, but I'm lucky again. He bids a 3, so I'm actually going to bid 3 3s because he probably does have a 3, unless he's bluffing. And then I got it. Win. Some of the people in the chat are playing CA, James. Some are not. So we won. I'm not going to play another round of Dudo right now. I will show you, I'll give you guys the grand tour. So when you log in, you start here. You walk through the door. I'll give you a first person view and everything. This is the old Kark. He runs the show. Hang on, I'll put this back up there so it's kind of out of the way. Maybe I can even shrink it for you. There you go. So he runs the show, and this is his bar. And we can come over here, and we've got some like, you know, just some awesome stuff that's been added in. You can hear this glowing arcane crystal core. We've got some NPCs. This guy, I can't remember his name, but you can't, I think it's Gustav, but you can't do anything with him yet. It's another dude trapped in a cage. I don't want to move too fast. Dance floor, NPC here. You've got this dude who plays the music and his glowing stuff. This is Aziva, one of the Champions Ascension pets. You can get those as an NFT. This is the Sumanot, another one of the pets. This is a Harkor, another one of the pets. A Geckoid, and a Cramster. And for some reason they've all been killed and mounted on the wall. Over here by the front door you've got some NFT. This is an artwork, and I think that one was maybe given out as an NFT, but basically that's the arena that we'll be able to go in and fight in. And this is the inaugural event, first day. We all got crabs. If you look just to the right here of the wolf, this is me. It says Blitz, and it'll be there saying Blitz for forever. That makes me very happy. If you come to this, the employee of the month sign here. This is one of our community members, Arkham. It changes every month. The first month it was me, so my profile pic was here for a whole month, which was really cool. I was very excited about that. And then you can, if you listen, that's one of the lore stories that we have called Ilona's Tale, and it's somebody reading it, and that's really cool. It's just, I mean, we don't have any audio format of any of the stories at this point, so that gives you like a big teaser. They're definitely working on that, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to hear part of the story there. There's all kinds of artwork, all kinds of beautiful stuff on the wall. Apparently this will be a game eventually. There's a Game Boy. There's some other stuff. More artwork. Hey, James, what do you think that is, buddy? What's that right there? And you can turn this on, and I can't remember what this is, but you guys might know. World War Do, that's what it is. Yeah, so it's like upside down TV playing World War Do. Just silly. So you can, like, if you look close here, you can see like the detail they've added to just even this little thing on the table is really beautiful. Thanks, Bo. Should I eat some humble pie? Is that what you're saying? I'm just saying it's really exciting for me. I'm glad that they did that. They've got all kinds of these little signs, which all have some clever sayings on them. A lot of them come from the community. Like there's one that up here, I think. Oh, I think I just froze. Oh, we'll come back in a sec. Yeah, it's gone. One sec. Fortunately, it doesn't take too long to get back in. I'll have a beer for the time being. Loading. Cheers, James. Okay, so go up, continue my little tour upstairs, or over here first. This is like a quest board. There's no quests yet, but you can definitely see where you could potentially come here and pick up quests. This is like an axe throwing thing. Maybe they'll put an axe throwing mini game here someday. We don't know. We don't know anything. This is one of my buddies. This is these are all. The quality looks pretty like not that great because I'm in lower quality. But if you're in high quality, these are really beautiful, and they're all NFTs that we were able to purchase using Discord coins, and we had some really cool Discord coin auctions for them, which was awesome. And then up here you've got, this is the wall with all the different weapons. These are all the default weapons for each of the families. So I don't know which one's for which, I don't remember, but I believe the spear goes with the Keymaster, the staff is the Eos, this big greatsword is a Duralk weapon, the Whisperer uses these. No, this must be the Keymaster, the sword and shield. So anyway, I don't know them all, but it's like really, really cool looking weapon design. And it's 8:30. So once I finish touring the Karkadon, this is I'll do a giveaway. This is the area that is not yet open. Looks like they've got some stuff going on in here. It's still closed off. Can't go in there just yet. And then there's a couple of different NFTs of people. I don't know who these guys on the wall are, but a couple of different pictures of some Prime Eternals. And of course the crab table and just a mountain of people who are at the crab table. Another NPC. I think his name is Raph. And this one is Sylvia, an Imperial Guard. And this one is Ludo in another cordoned off area. You can actually talk to him.
That's what I do.
And then there's a murder scene here, so he's trying to figure out who murdered, and this guy's trying to push me around. I'll push you, Dahim. I'll push you. So I'll give you a tour around the outside too, because this so when we first started playing, this was all that was here, and then when you like a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, they opened up the courtyard, and that was really exciting. So you've got the main part of the courtyard here, which is this crystal and fountain and all these really, really beautiful statues of a bunch of different families of champions. And then this, which will eventually be a portal that will take you to the Prime Eternal exclusive. Basically, it'll take you to the moon, where there's like a city on the moon. This is where the Drunk Racing game starts. This is the outside of the Sleeping Carcanon. Let's see if I can pan back here and get a good view. So, you know, you can see like the detail they put in. And again, this is just, I believe, I'll check, but I believe I'm on medium settings. Yeah, so I'm on low lighting and shadows, but medium graphics. So you can imagine how much nicer this is if your computer doesn't crap out once they've optimized it. So yeah, there's some really, really nice statues. You can come up to the top of the courtyard, where you can see, like, you know, we can't go over here. They've got it cut off with the river, but eventually you'll be able to access everything. This is where the new mini game is going to be. It's not functioning yet, but hopefully next week that'll be turned on. It looks like they used to have a "Be Right Back" sign, and now it doesn't. So it looks like they're getting ready to launch this game, and it's going to be something like Among Us or like Werewolf, where you have to figure out who's the bad guy. The AI art station, which I showed you guys already, but I'll do another one since we're here. Why don't you guys tell me what you want me to input? For camera, do you want me to input full body, medium shot, close up, portrait, or profile? We're going to do an AI art portrait. Shout it out, anyone. I'll just go with the first one. Okay, bark. The answer is bark. No, you cannot mint the AI pics, at least not right now. We have talked about that as an option. Okay, so steampunk is not an option for this, but I can choose a steampunk illustration type, so that's good. But for a camera type, do you want a full body, a medium, close-up, or profile? Full body, all right. So the subject has to be a whisper. That's one of the types of families. Presumably they're adding more going forward. And then there's a bunch of different, basically there's professions here. So shout out a profession. I'll pick the closest one I can think of. Assassin. Okay, an assassin. And do you want it influenced by, in here we write anything we want. It could be Ezio Auditore, it could be Assassin's Creed, it could be literally anything else. BioShock, like anything you'd like me to add in here that would give you a good AI. You want it influenced by Mario 64. I'm in it. I'm on it. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to put Mario. Okay, I'm just going to put Mario because I think that'd be easy enough. All right, we'll start with this one. These ones cost tickets, so it doesn't bother me to spend some, but that doesn't look anything like Mario, but Whisper Assassin, I see that. In steampunk style, I don't see a lot of steampunk. Steampunk style's not doing it for me, guys. Okay, let's try this again. It's a me, yeah, no, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna do a close-up portrait. They spelled assassin wrong. Somebody wanted a zombie, so let's do a What if it was a Plague Doctor zombie in 2D cartoon? What do you think about this? Let's do this. Yeah, see that? That is exactly what I wanted. All right, so that was just added like last week, and it's pretty cool. This is new. There's not you can't do anything with it, but it's new and it's pretty cool. And yeah, the courtyard. There's all kinds of stuff. There's a gigantic papero here on a spit being roasted. I have not seen a papero that big. The ones that follow you around anyway are not that big. Just, you know, looks like that may be a place to order food. Just come in. If you're knocking at the door, come in. I'm on stream. I don't know what you want. So then you can come down here. And they've added this crazy sculpture. Oh. Snail or something. There's all kinds of like posters and advertisements and wanted things. Porta potty. An alien spaceship. Looks like it'll be a bar maybe, or a stage. This thing says, "The last message. Not all titans fell gracefully." So this was an ancient titan, and he's fallen, and that was his last message. This is the Howl of the Fenrir roller coaster. Can't do anything with it yet, but maybe one day we'll be able to ride that. This is Dea. She's from the lore. She's very cute. And that's pretty well it. The drunk racing looks like maybe not an option right now. I'll see if I can round up somebody to do it. I got some guys on my stream wanting to watch some drunk racing. Anyone want to do one? Oh, we got one. Need one more. Dahim's in. Dahim, get into a drunk race. So Ryan, the way this works is you're running from each barrel to barrel. So we need 3 players in order to do it. But in order to run from one barrel to the next, normally you would move forward with W, but the key keeps changing and you don't know which key it's going to be. So you got to quickly figure out which key it is that actually is forward. It might be Q, E, or S, but never W. Looks like he's going to come race with us, which is great. And I'll show you how it works. It's very, it's a big clusterfuck. Yeah, so basically, and every time you get to another beer, each beer you have after the first one, it changes more often. So the first 2 are not so bad. Like the first 2, it actually doesn't change at all, but you have to use S instead of W to go forward for the first 2. So as long as you know that, it's okay. But after the first 2, it starts changing, and the closer you get to the end, you'll see. Like I'll start counting out the changes, and it's pretty crazy. So it hasn't changed for me yet, which usually it's changed by now. There's one. One changed that barrel, but the more you get, the more often it'll change. So it's already changed once, twice between these 2 barrels, 3 times. But once you get a handle on which which keys it is, it works a lot better. So it's 1 change, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 changes between those barrels. 1, 2, 3, and then after this it's just to the end. So there's often this last one, there's sometimes a lot of changes. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm getting lucky for a little stretch here. 4, 5. Now I just have to wait 100 years for the other 2 to finish. I can't because you can't move once you get to the end. Oh, I was supposed to do another giveaway. Hang on, James, you want to tell me how many, or like who the viewers are? If you have like a list of or an order, you can just tell me how many to roll. Okay, I'll roll, and then will you tell me which number is in whatever list you're looking at? You can. I assume you can see like the specifics. Here, I'm just gonna make this visible for transparency. 1d8. Okay, I rolled a 5. So who would that be on your list, James? Blub. I don't know, how do we at? Oh, she is here. She didn't talk, but now she did, so she wins. Blub, you won a memorabilia box. Oh, I should probably write down who I said won all these things. How about we got Spider, Pet, we got Zedblot, Pet, we got Blub, Box. There we go. Done. Say, come on, Sphinx. Figure it out. Blub won a box in last week's stream as well. So you see, when there's only 7 people watching, it really makes it easier to win. You're in the next one. All right, all right. So we'll get oh, there we go. There we go. Did he just? I think he just quit, and by quitting he still got the tickets. That's funny. All right, I'll do one more of these. Well, I guess maybe we can do a few more because there's not really much else to do. We got 15 minutes left and probably no time for more Dudo, so we'll do a couple more drunk races. But seriously, guys, if you have more questions, feel free to ask. Anything you got, anything you want to know about the game, or anything else, ask me anything. Wait up? What do you mean wait up? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? The game started. I wonder if he disconnected. think it's just me and Dahim now. Well. Now you block. Well, as long as you don't block me. Get out of here, you son of a bitch. Get. So that's the thing is other players can always screw with you. So like you'll get players that will just decide they want to screw with one person repeatedly, or just to have a good time because they're not, especially when they're not good at racing. So they'll go try to, like, I wouldn't say ruin it for other players, but just try to disrupt the game, which is fine. But it is hard enough without somebody blocking you that when they add the blocks in, it can be really frustrating if you're getting like repeatedly pushed back. Man, I wish I was racing this good during the tournament. I don't know what happened to me. I got distracted by talking to people and looking at the stream chat. Next time I'll have to, if there's another tournament, I'll have to just tell everybody, sorry, I'm not reading this chat until the tournament's over. Christ, I am so stuck on this effing wall. Yeah, exactly right. But I also want to win, you know? You're a better streamer if you win.
Yeah, I can't watch your stream and play at the same time.
Exactly right. Very difficult. Well, looks like there's a few of us here now. Did you get in, Spider? Did you get in, Spider?
Yeah, I'm in. I just had to turn your stream off because it won't do both at the same time.
Oh, well, get back in at 9 for the last giveaway. See what I mean? I was getting pushed there by Dahim. He's found me, and he's trying to push me away. Little does he know, now he's helping. He's pushing me in the right direction. See you, Vita. Oh, he's trying to block me. He really doesn't want me to win. I'll give you guys one last reminder. Anyone who joined the, anyone who, especially those of you who won, or may win the last giveaway at 9, make sure you followed all the giveaway instructions, because I will have to check that later to make sure that I can actually give the boxes to all the people who qualified. I'm getting so fucked right now. Oh no! Oh, I still won. Oh no, I didn't. Did I make it? Did I win? I don't know. I think I did.
Damn it!
Much harder with someone blocking you the whole time.
Is his PFP showing the beat all for you?
Is it what? What are you asking me right now? Sorry, what?
RG Explode shows beat all as his PFP for me.
I didn't see. I'll have to check. I don't think so, though. No, I don't think so. I'm talking and not pressing push to talk, so he can't hear me because he's not in the stream. Yeah, Ryan fucked up last week. He won one of the giveaways, but I couldn't even give it to him because he didn't follow half the requirements. Or I think it was actually just one of the requirements, but I think when you set requirements for something, you should stick to it. So I felt kind of bad, but also that's just the way she works. If I'd have had it, no, I think I just crashed. So specifically the tails, yeah, I just crashed, so I'm gonna have to reset again. Specifically the tails. So there's 5 combat parts, or there's 6, I guess, but there's 12 families, and each family has 5 of the 6 potential parts. So the tails are just one of the parts that 10 of the families have and one of the families doesn't have, or sorry, 2 of the families don't have. And yeah, but if you want to know about lore, let me tell you about lore. The narrative team is amazing. They're on the 3rd season of lore. The guy who's writing for this, I don't know if any of you guys have ever played the Telltale games, Wolf Among Us, the Game of Thrones one, the Walking Dead one, or any of the Star Wars games. But the guy who's writing for this game is Ryan Kaufman, and he wrote for all those games. He's absolutely amazing. The lore he's putting together. He's not the only one writing. There's a few other guys doing some writing for the lore too. We've also had my buddy Captain Chris ran a Dungeons and Dragons game for those of the community who won an ARG, an alternate reality game. So we had an alternate reality game where you had to like search Twitter, you had to search Instagram, you had to search the Discord, you had to solve a puzzle, and 5 people who were the first to solve it were all given access to this Dungeons and Dragons game. So they were just where they got to play, and it was a live game, and the decisions that they made in that game changed the course of the ending of the season of the lore. So the last episode of the lore was written after the ARG, or after the D&D game was finished, which was super cool. And then the next season, in season 2, they had a secret tournament called, I'll talk after the chugging is done because it's loud. They had a secret tournament called Gorgata. Oh, I was too far away. I was too far away, so it didn't drink. Oh no, it's going. It's just I'm crazy. I'm just starting way behind everybody. So a secret tournament called Gorgata, where you had to be following a certain Twitter account to even know what was going on, and it was really cool. They had 12 of us. They gave us first we had to follow a oh, weird. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's probably why it wasn't working. There we go, fixed. I must have clicked off something. That's probably when I was pressing the keys to try to go and it wasn't working. Anyway, they had this secret event, and as part of this event, you had to follow like a series of clues on Twitter, watch a YouTube video, get a password from the end of the video, send it to a specific Twitter account, and then they sent you a 8-bit RPG game, and the first 12 people to beat that 8-bit RPG game were enrolled into basically a role-playing tournament where you were each given an NFT that was your character, and then you were also given a dead version of the NFT, and you had to use that NFT for the duration of the tournament, which lasted like 3 weeks. and during that tournament, basically you were set up against other people in like a round robin combat tournament using like a very simple set of die 20 rolls to determine who won, and if you died, you then had to switch to the dead version of your PFP, which it was just so funny. So once that was all done, that was all run by the same guy, and then so basically we've had like community lore. We've been able to contribute and be a part of the lore, and then they're doing a community event you do not have to be a holder for, and it's on Twitter, and basically they're looking for people to contribute lore, contribute fan art, retweets and likes on the Twitter, and voting, and they're gonna make a one-of-a-kind elemental champion that is a one-of-one, so not anything like any of the other ones. It will be its own thing, and that's going to be given away as the reward. So it's going to be the only one. I mean, technically all champions are sort of one-of-one because they're all unique, but they're like the Prime Eternals are one of 7,622, but this one's going to be one of a kind, the only one of its type, which is, I'm really excited. I really want to win it, but also to be an awesome entry point for someone, as it'll be free as well. So if you're interested in lore, this team has a huge amount of it, and yeah, I mean, you could spend hours reading through all the narrative stories that are being currently written. So I don't think we have time for another. Dance party, anyone?
Where are you headed?
Just over here for dance party. There's not enough time for another race. Dance party around the crystal on the dance floor. So yeah, any other questions about the game, about me? I don't know. Ask anything you want. I don't care. Give me something to talk about. But we can do the last draw since we're doing a dance party. Clinton. Oh, Clinton just slides in time. How big? Big enough, my friend. Big enough. Let's... James, why don't you tell me how many people are still here and qualify for this last giveaway? Seven.
Dancing
All right.
with the little accordion girl. What's her name?
Oh, you're with Dea?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Daya.
Daya, Dea.
Daya, thank you.
Daya, Dea.
Dare.
One of those.
Dare.
I say Dea. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna do my last giveaway for the day. So, seven. Oh, that wasn't right. There we go. 2. Who's number 2, James? I don't know if you were in time. You might not have been part of that 7. But anyway, I don't know who that is. Not a clue what that name is. I haven't seen that person talk at all. I'll give them a moment to tell me that they're watching. Going once. Going twice. Reroll. I'm just gonna roll again. Oh, game ended. Still 7? How many is it now, James? It looks like a couple more people jumped in. 8. All right. 8. Let's make it 8. Oh, the 8. Who's person number 8? The game has officially closed. Z-Blot again. Z-Blot again. All right. Well, I didn't. You know what? Because Z-Blot stuck around long enough to win too. Z-Blot can have 2. If I'd have done them all at once, I wouldn't have done that. But good day. You stuck around. You're here. Do you want me to re-roll it, or do you want to have it? Because yeah, as I said, if I'd have rolled them all at once, I would not have allowed more than 1. But I specifically, it was only allowing people who were in every, who were in at the 30-minute mark for each one. So you tell me. If you want me to re-roll it, I will. But if you want it, it's yours, buddy. Oh, you're probably hearing my kids' machine did a little cameo. Well, I'm going to assume you're going to keep it because you won it fair and square. No reason you shouldn't. And I will put out a Twitter announcement. Well, I'll go check to make sure everybody who won followed. Oh, you want me to spread it out? Okay, all right. We're going to do another roll then. Or who would you like to give it to? Who would you like to win? You choose. Whatever criteria you want to choose someone in the chat. How about Ryan? Ryan, I guarantee Ryan qualifies. Guaranteed. After last week, missing out, I think that's a good choice. All right, changing my notes. There we go. All right. So, I am going to make sure everyone qualifies who is on my list. If not, I will re-roll. And for the time being, thank you guys for coming. Hope you had fun. I had fun. I will be streaming again next week. The week after, probably not, but I will be streaming again 7 p.m. Eastern, Friday, November 4th next week. So. Looking forward to seeing you guys again. And if you have any feedback, if there's anything you think you'd like to see more of or less of, let me know. I'm just doing this for the community. Just want to have some fun, bring some people together, getting some Champions Ascension stuff from the team to give away, and then giving away a couple of my own because I have so many that I earn more than most people. So I have lots to share the love. So happy to share. All right, guys, have yourselves a great night. I'm going to end the stream so you don't have to keep hearing my dog bark outside. Signing off. Good night.